All right, we got some news kind of hip hop, and that is Drake, Drizzy Drake. He's been kind of laying low lately. Y'all know he had a famous beef over the summer with Kendrick Lamar, and it is now pretty much Kendrick Lamar won that. Not Like Us was the equivalent to Ether as far as energy, and I mean, and you just seen it seemed like most people sided with Kendrick over Drake. Drake normally wins rap beefs, but this is his second loss outside of Pusha T. Now at the concert that Kendrick did over the summer, it wasn't at the was that the Coliseum? Not the Coliseum. I forget the state, but it wasn't at the Crypto. Several people was there. DeMar DeRozan, LeBron James, Russell Westbrook. I mean, the who's who was there as Kendrick Lamar kept performing Not Like Us while LeBron was singing to it. Now, this really touched Drake because Drake and LeBron were close. And as y'all know, or as y'all are just finding out, their friendship has been going on for at least since 2008 when Drake was first taking off. Drake did songs for LeBron James. His first movie he came out with, I think the movie came out 0809. He did a song, what was that song called? Was it Everything? I Want That Forever, My Everything. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Well, but it was Drake, Lil Wayne, Kanye West. They was all on LeBron's soundtrack. You know, Drake expressed a little bit of it, and I'll read just some of the lyrics in the Fighting Irish song. Now, Fighting Irish was named because LeBron went, his high school was St. Vincent St. Mary's. Slogan was the Fighting Irish. The world fell in love with the gimmicks. Even my brothers got tickets talking about LeBron and DeMar DeRozan. And DeMar DeRozan and Drake was pretty cool because DeMar played multiple years, I think maybe around 10 years for the Toronto Raptors before being traded to the San Antonio Spurs. So they were close with that. But of course, DeMar is cool with Kendrick as well. But this is what he had to say, quote, "The world fell in love with the gimmicks. Even my brother got tickets. Seems like they loved every minute. Just know that it's just personal to us and it just wasn't business." Also had this to say as well, further along in the song, talking about LeBron. "We traded watches. I gave you that Arabic dial. You gave me the numeric edition. You wouldn't even check up on my son like a pediatrician." And what he's talking about is, you know, Drake's son, what's his name, Adonis, I think. You know, Drake is pretty much saying, you know, we brothers and you ain't checking up on my son. And Drake was going to a lot of Bronny's games his senior year when he played for Sierra Canyon. Actually, junior senior year, because he was also there supporting Amari Bailey. I remember he got Amari Bailey a chain, and he was shouting out Sierra Canyon on some of his songs. They said he was dating Amari Bailey's mom, you know, so on and so forth. And they was just recently together not too long ago, LeBron and Drake. And Drake also addressed several other people in the song. J. Cole, Kendrick, Rick Ross at the end where he's talking about looking at his dad, but they telling me I'm still not that ninja. Because, you know, everybody's saying that Drake is not black and, you know, he's a Caucasian rapper. And let me just say this when it comes to Drake and LeBron. I don't know what really happened. I know Drake, like I said, he showed up to LeBron's games. Drake had a cartoon at one point, or Drake or LeBron. I think LeBron had a cartoon and Drake was in it. Drake gave LeBron $1 million to his I Promise school. Drake also walks around with actually the same thumbnail of LeBron going to St. Vincent St. Mary's in high school on him, which I don't really agree with that. But I mean, hey, I guess they thought they was brothers. When LeBron won his first 2 titles, you see Drake was there celebrating with him, and all this stuff is on online. But like I said, I don't know what happened. People switch up. You know, Drake was cool. He had to wave forever. Now, even when it came with DeMar, I mean, Drake, you got to understand this. Lamar and Kendrick grew up together. Both of them are from Compton. Both of them had the city of Compton on their back. So, you know they're going to be close. And while DeMar played for Toronto, you really think he going to side with Kendrick over you? I mean, with you over Kendrick? You know, LeBron, that's a different story. I really thought LeBron would have been cool with both. But who knows, man? Drake is just... he's in his feelings. You can tell, like, you know, and like I said, because everybody wanted to be affiliated with Drake. You know, Drake had the stimulus package. He jumped on your song. You go on platinum. The last person I know he got a deal with, was Boosie, former artist. What's his name? Young Blue. That might have been the last person I know off the top of my head. But, you know, now people are turning on Drake. And Drake went from the stimulus package to being corny. So now he's saying, oh, okay, everybody coming at me. But he's known for having beefs with Diddy and Jay and now LeBron. And he also talked about he could go after LeBron's image, but he's not. And I mean, I don't know, man. Drake, look, if you really felt some kind of way because LeBron was at Kendrick's concert, just reach out to the brother. Y'all, ain't you cool with Maverick and Rich Paul and all of that. Y'all can set up something, and I'm sure that LeBron, he just had a 40th birthday and he was rapping Kendrick lyrics there. I'm sure LeBron got his reasons, but you know, Drake, if this your brother, man, reach out to him. And even with DeMar, if you had a real issue, you should have reached out to DeMar. You showing up at the games and you trying to taunt him. DeMar not even paying you no attention. And my thing is this: what you gonna do anyway with DeMar? You know, if DeMar would have threw the basketball at you and Chubbs, was y'all gonna get it popping? Was y'all gonna crack it? Or was y'all just, you know, I don't get it, but you know, that's just me. And even though me and Drake are the same age, I'm the type of person that if I have a problem with you or if I feel like something going on, I would just reach out. You know? But overall, I mean, the song. I mean, some people are saying the song is hot. A lot of people are saying that, you know, it just shows in another emotional state of Drake and that he crying on there. And, you know, I think this is the first time where he realized that he ain't like us. And I think that he's having a hard time adjusting it because he's always gotten the pass. And yeah, I get it. His daddy black, he black, but Drake didn't grow up in America. He grew up in Toronto, Canada. And, you know, I think that people are just, I think people are tired of Drake to a degree. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he'll get hot again, but I don't know. I mean, he had a hell of a run. I mean, you go from 2008 to 2024. What else do you want? So I just want to get my quick thoughts about it. I mean, what do y'all think? Do y'all think that the song was hot? I mean, it did sound, the audio was terrible, but it's just because the song wasn't mixed. I mean, I'm sure they'll mix it, or maybe they won't. Drake had two birds, one stone one time, and that song wasn't really mixed that good, where he was talking about free Lil Wayne for the Carter 5 and all of that. So, but yeah, I just want to get my quick thoughts about it. Tell me what y'all think.